Okay.
Waiting on we're waiting on Officer Turner, and Officer Turner is here, so we can get that going. Keith Robert Garrett has a revoked and a no valid registration, Mr. Barry. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him. A revoked, no valid registration. You might want to go talk to the city first.
Yes, Your Honor.
Join the breakout room, wait on the attorney, Mr. Garrett.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Kevin Gary.
Yes, Your Honor.
Morning to you.
Morning.
You want to open up?
Yes.
You can open up. We can start.
State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. What I'm going to do is try to get you out of here as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm trying to get you out in the order that you came in. Mr. Barry's wanted to speak with you on, and then Kevin James Gary is a disorderly conduct, no insurance misdemeanor, open alcohol and motor vehicle driver, and an old license ticket. Do you have a valid license now, sir?
No, this is the man.
Gary.
Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. My they must have had that wrong. My license is valid. I just got them.
This is an old ticket, so run his license. Let's make sure his license is valid. So we're really looking at disorderly conduct, insurance misdemeanor, and open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. Have a conversation with her. She's going to talk to the city first, so just sit tight.
No problem. Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Cecily Marie Ledesma. Case number SP 1620571. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Derek Peterson on behalf of Cecily Ledesma.
Ms. Ledesma, good morning to you. Are you there?
She is, Your Honor. She's trying to unmute.
So, please.
I'm here. Sorry, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning to you. What is your name? Please? For the record.
Cecily Marie Ledesma.
Cecily, I'm sorry. Go ahead with your Officer Turner. Good morning to you. Can you put your things on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Kevin Turner, badge 4898, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Good morning to you. What's the resolution on this, if any?
Your Honor, Victor Bowman, P33764. Can I speak with the officer in breakout room 1, please?
You may.
Thank you.
It's a failure to stop. It's a failure to stop.
I got it.
All right. Conversation. Failure to stop at the stop sign. Okay. Join the room, please. Let's pass the matter. Wait momentarily for that conversation that we had. All right. Who's ready? Mr. Berry, you ready on Gary?
No, Your Honor. Be back.
What's going on with that? This already had a pre-trial. You were supposed to probably have gone to take some sort of steps to maybe re-engage the state with your license. I don't know if you've done so or not. All right, Mr. Garrett, go in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. Did you talk to him yet?
No, I'm not there. He needs to be in the breakout room.
Yeah, he keeps coming. I told you to go in there and wait on him, sir.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to work the system. I can't get into it.
I'm gonna switch you to 5 and put you back to 2.
Okay, thank you.
Well, go ahead, rejoin, Mr. Berry.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, does Ms. Ledesma have a lawyer?
Yes, she does. I thought I put you in a breakout room with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-engage you in 4.
And 4, thank you.
All right, let's go call the city of Detroit. It's called the city of Detroit versus Kevin James Gary, case number SP 1617857, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 16261361. Appearance for the record, please.
Kevin
Good
Gary.
morning, Good
Oh,
morning,
sorry.
Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Gary. State your name, please, Mr. Gary.
My name is Kevin James Gary.
Your Honor, at this time, after being advised of his rights, my client is respectfully requesting that counsel be appointed. He does wish to have these matters set for trial.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gary?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. You want to mark the file, need appointed attorney. What I need you to do is I need you to answer the calls you may not recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney or email. If you don't hear from an appointed attorney by your next court date, then we are going to get one on the spot on the next court hearing, all right? So I'm gonna set 2 dates. One's gonna be a pretrial date, December the 9th, 2024 at 8:30. And trial date is gonna be December the 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right? So
Okay.
make sure the calls. I'm gonna dismiss the no license matter. He's provided valid documentation. All right, there's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You have a blessed day. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Catherine Owens. Is Catherine Owens there? I don't hear from Catherine Owens.
We're ready on Guzman if the court will hear it. I apologize for
Catherine
interrupting.
Owens is here. I'm here.
Guzman.
I'm here. I'm trying to get in.
All right, hold on a second, man.
Guzman is pretrial at 8:35.
This is the city of Detroit versus Catherine Owens, case number SB 10720-181, SB 158 1073, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Katharina Owens.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Owens.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Speak to Mr. Bowman about an offer. Do you have a valid license, Ms. Owens?
Yes, I do.
Runner license, please. You have valid insurance.
Yes, I do.
Speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room. If those are come up, if the license is valid, then we will be dealing with, and the insurance looks to be sufficient. We'll just be dealing with the allowance. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and speak with Miss Harris, please. Yeah, you wait, Mr. Lemon. All right, what are we ready on Ledesma?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ledesma. What's gonna be the resolution, if any?
Your Honor, Ms. Ledesma has agreed to impeding traffic.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for their responsible plea on your client's behalf.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. Ms. Ledesma, when can you pay this? $175.
I can, sorry, that can be paid by today.
Pay at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. I'm gonna give you until Friday to make sure that payment gets here, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Ms. Ledesma, and best of luck to you, and Counselor, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. All right, let's call this. Are we ready on, is there a counsel here for Guzman?
Your Honor, I'm here for Guzman.
Who's that?
Attorney Kevin Burton.
Oh, okay. Morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nice to see you. Kevin Burton appearing on behalf of Marcos Guzman, who is present on the Zoom call, P8666.
Call it. This is the city of Detroit versus Marcos Guzman, case number SP1618249, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Kevin Burton appearing on behalf of Marcos Guzman, who is present on the Zoom call, P8666.
Okay, good morning, you. Mr. Guzman, state your name for the record, please.
Marcos Guzman.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. What's going to be, so you need to speak with the city on this?
I do not, Your Honor. I already spoke with him. I have a FOIA pending to the city. I also am making a request for discovery. Mr. Bowman and I have worked that out. I'm going to shoot him an email after court. Based on that, Your Honor, I'd respectfully request an adjournment to investigate this case. I would like at least 30 days. 60 days would be preferable, but whatever the court would allow, I'd appreciate.
The pre-trial date is going to be December the 9th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m., all right?
That's a pretrial date, you said, Your Honor?
Okay. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. You have a great day as well. And Mr. Bowman, I'll reach out to you soon.
Thank you, counsel.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Okay, the date is December 9th, 2024. Okay. Good day. All right. Let's go back on the record with Garrett. This Garrett, Keith Robert Garrett. Mr. Barry, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to failure to display.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Dismiss the misdemeanor, the civil infraction?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You put your hand down. Well, let's also call SP 15895061 into the record. So he's got 2 counts of driving while license revoked. So what was it? What is the deal? Was that understood when offer was made? You want you know?
I'd like to see I need to see Mr. Bowman again.
Well, Mr. Bowman.
1 for 1.
1 for 1. All right, because he's already going to get punishment from the Secretary of State as well.
1 for 1.
All right. All right. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record? Yeah.
No.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to June the 3rd, 2024 at around 3:39 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of I-10 ramp in Jefferson. Do you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
No, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
You did?
I can't hear you. You're going in and out. Can you repeat that, please?
On June the 3rd, 2024 at 3:39 p.m. on the lodge in Jefferson, did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid license?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
No, Your Honor.
Why is that?
Actually, I was leaving out of my apartment on Jefferson. I had my trailer attached to the truck. Normally, my wife does to. I'm sorry.
Let me stop you. That has nothing to do with why you couldn't produce a license, does it?
No, Your Honor.
So why couldn't you produce a license? That's all I
I
need to know.
didn't have it, Your Honor. I didn't have it, Your Honor.
Very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other 2 matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. 40. When can you pay it?
Today, Your Honor.
Give it till Friday. Pay it by Friday. $240. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a nice one.
You as well. All right, let's go to the city of Detroit versus Antonio Nee Daran Green, case numbers SP 1324686 counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1616955 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Green.
Antonio Daran Green.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for, well, we'll call it as a pretrial on the docket, but he's got some other matters that are in warrant status. So arraignment on the warrant, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And in a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. On the other issues that weren't on the docket, he has a driving while unlicensed, a no insurance misdemeanor, and an unregistered untitled. You have a valid license, Mr. Green?
Yeah, I don't know why it said unlicensed. I showed him a valid license.
This was a while ago. This was a while ago. So here, run his license, please. The new stuff doesn't have the new stuff only has basically insurance and registration. All right, let's see if he has a license. That'll take care of itself. Do you have insurance and registration, sir?
I don't even have that car no more, but for the new car, I just got this stuff for. It was the Secretary of State and grabbed this yesterday. The ownership certification form. So I got to get that filled out today for the new stuff. But the old stuff, I don't have that car anymore.
Put them in a breakout room, and I don't know about ownership certification form or anything, but put them in a breakout room. Have that discussion with Mr. Berry, okay? And then Mr. Berry will get you an updated offer. Here, I'm gonna run that license right now and see if it's good. The license is valid, all right? Join the room, please. Pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Owens. Ms. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? The license is valid.
Your Honor, she also has valid insurance. She was able to show me the policy, and it expires 11/25 of 2024. The only thing I guess that would be left is the allowing, and if the people aren't inclined to dismiss it, it's a 2020 matter, we would ask for a trial date.
All right. Mr. Bellman, what do you want to do with a 2020 allowing? She has a valid license, and I got that here, and Ms. Harris says that she's confirmed that she has valid insurance.
You're muted, Mr. Bowman.
I got you. But that's where I do my best work, Ms. Harris, while I'm muted. We will dismiss the remaining allowing.
Case is dismissed, ma'am. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. You'll pay the $45 reinstatement fee on the old allowing ticket, all right? Ms. Owens, you there? What happened, Ms. Owens?
Her name is still visible.
Okay, I'm
on the
here.
screen.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you understand that?
Yes.
You gotta turn your camera on. I need to see you. All right.
Okay.
Waive
Okay,
warrant.
I'm here.
Waive warrant fee. You have to pay the reinstatement fee, and the cases are dismissed. All right. So you still owe
Okay.
$45.
How do I pay the fee?
At the DIVDEC kiosk, or come on down to the courthouse, or pay it online, or you can do it that many ways because it's not time sensitive.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
There's nothing further. Have a good day, man. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you do the same.
All right. Gino Hellabans Griffin.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right.
I don't know why it's saying that, but that's not my name.
That's what your name. That's what it came up as.
That's my my email.
That's like your handle, right?
I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
That's like your handle, right?
Nah, I don't know why it came up. That's an old email address.
Oh, so you don't have Hellabans?
No.
He doesn't want to have Hellabans in court today because he might have to give some of them bands up. The city of Detroit, the city of Detroit versus Bernard Griffin-James. Case number LU 69806924. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. Oh, sorry.
That would be Ms. Harris.
Yes.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Bernard Griffin-James.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. The offers pleading to the amended count of disorderly conduct $240 fine, which is not quite, it was not a ban. STD, HIV testing, and misdemeanor morality class. You have an absolute right to a trial, so I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. Have a conversation with her, let us know what you're doing when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Ms. Harris, what time is Mr. James listed for?
He's listed at
8:35.
down toward the bottom.
Of 8:35? All right, thank you.
Join the room, please. Okay, who's on the iPhone? Who's on the Zoom user? I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself and start your camera, please. Zoom user, unmute yourself and start your camera.
I'm not sure how to do that.
No, it's not you.
Okay.
They're not unmuting themselves. They're in the camera.
Is it
Zoom,
me?
no, Zoom user, he's in the car. What's your name, sir?
Hi, Your Honor. Jaylen Gordon.
Jaylen Gordon, good morning to you.
Good morning. Sorry for the lateness. I was in a different courtroom.
Jaylen Gordon.
8:35, Your Honor, at the bottom of the page.
Not for me. Is that,
okay.
Is that the top bottom third of the page?
Right.
For me, mine is a little different than yours.
Okay.
How it's set up. I don't have any spaces. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Mr. Green, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a bench trial date.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Green?
Yes, sir.
A trial date is going to be December 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay.
Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Andre Liimit. Case numbers SP 1397292, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1621288, counts 1 and counts 2. That's at 1:30. That's why we don't have him down. And SP 1621291. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Andre Everett Liimit.
Today is the date and time. Let's call it set for arraignment. It's also a show cause, we call it, because he didn't show up yesterday.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Liimit, you continue to get tickets.
Yes, sir. I have to take care of my mother.
You didn't pay the obligation that you were supposed to pay. That's the older tickets, 240 and 265. That's what you were on the docket for yesterday. Today is some new obligations. Expired plate, no insurance proof, and no license. 2 civil infractions and 1 misdemeanor, no ops. Go in the breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry. You have an absolute right to a trial. He's going to get you an updated offer.
All right, thank you.
Join the room, please.
Your Honor, could you state the charges again?
He's got a no ops, unregistered, a no ops, expired plate, and a no proof of insurance. So 2 civils and 1 misdemeanor.
Thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, Sergeant Carson.
Sergeant Carson, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt. I checked in with Prosecutor Bowman, and I have some other courtrooms to go to. Do I have permission to go?
You do.
Thank you, sir.
All right. On the iPhone there, you just checked in, you young lady. What's your name, please?
Courtney Gray.
Say that again.
Courtney Gray.
Courtney Gray. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Let's set for trial. All right, move to Simone Lawrence.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, are we ready on James, Bernard Griffin-James? Let's go back on the record with Bernard Griffin, Deshaun Griffin-James. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
All right. Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights to break out rule, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to September the 4th, 2024, around 5:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of John R. and Dakota. Did you have an occasion on that day to be in that, around that area, around that date and time?
Yes.
Did you do something out there to cause a police presence, sir?
Yes.
And would you agree that that police presence disturbed the good, quiet nature of that community?
Yes.
All right, find your client. You satisfied, counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of blocking, strike that, of disorderly conduct, a $240 fine, HIV/STD testing, and misdemeanor robbery. I'm gonna refer the matter to probation, sir, just so that you can they can give you someplace to take the class and or testing if you need the location. What's your phone number, please?
It's 313-854-9527.
9527. And the number to probation is 313-965-3414. You shouldn't have to call them. They should call you. But if you find that they haven't called you or contacted you and you don't have a place to take that class, or just get back in touch with the court or probation, and we'll facilitate that. I'm going to give you until November the 15th to complete the requirements. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you. Okay.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Simone Alexandra Lawrence, case number SP 158020101. and SP 158023881. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lawrence, please state your name for the record.
Simone Alexandra Lawrence.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Give Ms. Lawrence an offer, and you have an absolute right to a trial, Ms. Lawrence. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an offer. Just wait one moment for her, okay?
Okay.
All right. Pass the matter. All right,
Buenos días. Good morning.
Buenos dias. Necesito interpreter.
Yes.
¿Cómo te llama usted? Te llama usted.
Jesús Adrúbal Gómez Soto.
Jesus Gomez.
Yes.
I don't see him on the docket.
He's under 130 now.
He is under one.
He is Jesus Gomez-Soto.
Jesus Gomez-Soto.
Yes.
Let's get an interpreter, please. Thank you.
Bradford too. Yep.
On the wing tech device, you're talking on the officer. Good morning to you. What's your name, officer? On the wing tech. TMR.
Officer Beloga?
Yeah, officer, who? Take your hat off, please. What's your name?
Officer Beloga?
Beloga, good morning to you.
Morning, sir.
Who are you here on, Officer Beloga?
Patrick Grafton?
I see. All right. Let's go ahead and continue on. Who are we ready on? Mr. Berry, do you have anyone? Oh, you're speaking. They're both speaking lawyers. No.
Brianna Hollis.
Let's see.
Corporal Rule, I have you checked in, okay?
Thank you.
Hello? Yes, Brianna Hollis, ma'am, did you speak to the attorney already?
All right, I gotta get you muted, Corporal Rule. All right, let's go with, who else do we need to name? Good morning, Corporal Rule 2. I think that's it. All right, we're waiting on a lawyer now.
Corporal Kropic, I'm on Patrick Grafton also.
Yeah, I got you, Corporal. Good morning to all the officers. Good morning to.
Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and check into another courtroom and I'll be back.
All right, very well.
Okay.
Ms. Harris, are you available?
She's in the 4. They're waiting on you in 4. Roll call.
4. All right.
Good morning, Officer Gross, and Mr. Baldwin. Good morning to you. Mr. Baldwin.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You got Christopher Gould here.
And Gray.
And Courtney Gray.
Courtney Gray, yes.
Is the officer here for Gray?
Let me, that person's name is Officer Amber Polk or Nicholas Jones.
All right, they have a few more minutes, 12 more minutes to sign in. I don't see them yet.
I'm in. Courtney Gray is here. I'm here.
Not you, ma'am, the police.
Don't give the officer a half-hour grace period, ma'am, to check in. And then we will call the case.
I'll try to get Christopher Gould here. I'm going to give Madam Clerk a call. I do not have a notice of appointment for that case. I'm not sure if one is in the file.
She hears you.
Thank you, Ms. Mathis.
No, Courtney Gray, you have a notice of appointment for Courtney Gray, correct? You need one for Gould, correct? Mr. Baldwin.
Excuse me, Judge. This is Corporal Spidell.
Good morning, Corporal Spidell.
Good morning. I sent the chat. I had to drive down for in person. I was wondering if I could leave and check back in.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lawrence. Ms. Lawrence, you know, that was one of the questions that I wanted to ask. Do you have a full driver's license yet, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
All right. You want to enter into the agreement of limited access 6 to 10?
Yes.
It's gonna raise your insurance rates or your parents' insurance rates or something. Is this your first, let's see, or driving record?
Yes.
Is this your first ticket?
Yes.
Did you ask Mr. Bowman, would he cut her a break?
I did, Your Honor. As of right now, that's what we have. I did advise that she could potentially set it for a trial and or formal hearing based on discussion she had with the officer at the scene.
And that officer indicated what to her in her understanding?
Dismissal if she came with a full license.
Okay, I didn't want to tell you a private conversation if that was something further, but you don't want to wait, ma'am? If he's not willing to give you something that doesn't abstract?
I'll wait, yeah.
Obviously, you don't. I don't know if you pay insurance or not, but I can imagine that you probably don't. It's gonna be a big expense. Already a big expense for somebody your age driving anyway. She has an unlimited driving record. We'll see what the city wants to do. Let's pass it momentarily until Mr. Bowman comes out, and then we'll revisit it in a minute. Give me a few minutes, please. City of Detroit versus James Bill Henry, Germany, case number SP 158079991, SP 158080001. Press *6 to unmute yourself, please, Mr. Germany. And Ms. Harris, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Germany, please state your name for the record.
*6 to unmute yourself, please. *6 to unmute yourself, please. Mr. Germany.
Yes.
All right.
James Germany.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have driver's license and plates for this vehicle?
I do.
You have a driver's license?
I do, valid.
Run this license, please. I can't get the plates because you're obviously on phone call, so I can't see it. If you can zoom in and we can see if you can show us documentation of the registration, then we can take care of this today if your license is valid.
I'm not sure about how to do that.
Mr. Germany, are you able to take a picture and email it from your phone?
Yes, I could do that.
All right, let me put you in a breakout room with him. Let's see if the license is valid first.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right. The license is valid, so go in the breakout room, Ms. Harris, and try to see if you can help out with that that registration. Join He's in there, Ms. Harris. All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Liimit.
No, Your Honor, I'm not ready, Your Honor. I need to see Mr. Bowman again.
Okay. He's in.
Thank you.
So let's call O'Neal then, Mr. Berry. Mr. Bowman's still talking to the officers. This is the city of Detroit. Oh, he left. Oh well.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's Corporal Whitehead. What breakout room you need me to go to?
I was not even putting you in that breakout room yet. I can put you all in there since he's in there now. If you want to check, you all want to check in, I'm gonna put all the officers in. Morning, Whitehead. Officer Grove, Officer Patel, Officer Bill, Officer Lola. Any other officers here? It looks like it. Good morning, Bennett. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. You can check in with the city. And Miss Vivian, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
My first name's Antonia. My last name is Vivian. And I am in the process of getting certified to be an interpreter with the state of Michigan.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court, not divulge confidential communications so help you God?
I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
All right, very well. We're going to wait for a week until we get a lawyer.
Yes, I'm here for Gomez-Soto. I think he's here on the screen.
He's here.
Okay.
He's here. So we're just going to wait till we get a lawyer before we call the case. All right.
Señor Gomez-Soto, vamos a esperar que llegue su abogado para llamar su caso.
Okay.
Okay. Espera con paciencia.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We'll stand by.
All right, are we ready on Lawrence, Ms. Harris?
We were ready on Germany. I can go back to discuss Lawrence.
Let's go back on the record with Germany. Mr. Germany, giving you an opportunity to, your counsel an opportunity to try the case. What's going to go on with Germany?
Your Honor, those matters are going to be dismissed. He does have valid plates, valid registration. It expires 1/25/25. He was able to send that to me.
Very well. I'm going to dismiss the cases, sir. Provide valid documentation. If it's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You as well. Thank you all.
All right. On Lawrence, let's go back on the record with Lawrence. Mr. Bowman, this young lady indicate you there, Mr. Bowman?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Young lady is traveling pretty fast, but she is under 25, and I'm imagining that her mom or parents are paying the insurance on the vehicle. But she indicated to the court that the officer did say if she got a full license, that he would dismiss the case. Now, I'm not asking you to honor that. I will, if so, we can get the officer in here on a formal hearing, but would you consider a one-time blocking traffic for this young lady? Was that?
Yeah, I'm losing sleep with Ms. Lawrence. She's 19 years of age. She was written for 16 speeding, 16 to 20. My question, if the court knows, where was this ticket written? Was it on a residential street? Was it on a highway?
It was on Evergreen. Evergreen. She does have a full license.
She's got a full license now.
She has a full license.
I can do, and I've spoken with Ms. Harris on this. I can give her limited access 6 to 10. Or, Your Honor, I think because of her age, she's a candidate for some driving training. She's 19 and she.
Ma'am, you're where are you, Ms. Lawrence?
I'm here.
You're already starting out on the bad foot. You want to take a driver course and come back in and we have some discussion about that. See if you can convince the city attorney to give you a
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I said, do you want to take a driver course? So you're already starting out on a bad foot with that speeding. You want to take a driver course and see if you can convince Mr. Bowman to give you a blocking traffic that doesn't abstract, that doesn't affect your insurance rates?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to take a better driver's course. I'm gonna put the course in the chat. All right, I'll put the course in the chat. I'm marking the file that you're going to take the better driver's course. I put my email in the chat as well, so you can send me the certificate. That way, when you come back, I'm going to give you 30 days to do it. When you come back, be prepared to let's have some discussion about this and what you learned about speeding. All right, and what you learned overall in the course, it's kind of very informative. It shouldn't take you that long. It doesn't cost that much money, and the offer will be blocking traffic if you can convince Mr. Bowman. All right.
Okay.
All right. Come back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Come back on November the 15th, 2024. At 8:30 a.m. I should hopefully have the course before that date so that we can have that discussion to get you in and out. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Then I have $175 too.
You said 175?
Yeah, just to be prepared. Yes.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Miss Harris, this is the city of Detroit versus Jesus Gomez-Soto, case number SP 16228391. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de las personas en contra Jesús Gomez-Soto, caso SP 16228391. Presentaciones, por favor.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gomez-Soto, please state your name for the record.
Sherika Harris, representando al señor Soto. Señor, diga su nombre que consta en acta. Enciende su micrófono. You're on silent. Enciende el micrófono. You're on mute.
Jesús Adrúbal Gómez Soto.
Jesús Adrúbal Gómez Soto.
Right, today is the date and time set for a arraignment. Is at 1:30, but arraignment.
For purposes of arraignment,
horario y fecha para una lectura de cargos. Aquí dice prejuicio, pero me parece que es lectura de cargos.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Para los motivos de la lectura de cargos, mi cliente mantiene silencio.
Pleading or not guilty, pleading your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. The offer is as charged. I don't know if it's going to be a dismiss upon payment or 3 months late. He has an absolute right to trial.
Este cargo va a ser como está escrito y tiene una fianza de $0. Yo no sé si va a ser una sentencia de 3 meses retrasado o si este caso va a ser desestimado.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and wait on Miss Harris to get an offer for you.
Vamos a ir en una sala privada y vamos a esperar que la señorita Harris recibe una oferta para usted. Vas a recibir una solicitación en la pantalla. Por favor, unirte.
Ms. Harris, can you meet me first in breakout room 4, please?
Join the room, Mr. Soto.
Thank you.
He hasn't joined.
Okay, there
He's
we
in
go.
there. Thank you, Mr. Vivian. All right, let's go past that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Liimit. Mr. Liimit, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, all matters, the matters are to be dismissed.
On the 16 SP 1621288 counts 1 and counts 2. I don't know how you did that, Mr. Berry, but 901 dismiss per city. When you gonna pay this other stuff?
I actually paid it.
When?
The same day you told me to pay it. I came down and I tried to bring the receipt
It's
up.
not in the computer, obviously. Maybe they backed it out. I don't know, but it's not in the computer as paid. Let me look at that one more time.
I have the receipt.
Well, you need to check on that with the city. I have 265 you owe and on 240 you owe. I'm gonna give you till next month, 11/15, to get that squared away. Come back at 8/25 on 11/15. Nothing further, Mr. Liimit. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
All right, thank you. Have a blessed one.
You too. This is the city of Detroit versus Darnisha O'Neal. Case numbers SP 1620707, counts 1, 2, and 3, and U6 8538324. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Ms. O'Neal.
Darnisha O'Neal.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause, and the other stuff, it may be set for arraignment at some time, but because I don't see it on the docket. They're new cases. For the purposes of arraignment, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. You don't have to come back on the 24th now, but it's a driver's license never acquired, a no insurance misdemeanor, and a no registration civil infraction, along with the disorderly conduct. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Mr. Berry's gonna get you an updated offer and have him come in and have a conversation with you, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a valid license?
This had
Tell him he
just
can wait
happened.
I
in the conference.
didn't ask
Sunday.
that. I just asked you one question. Do you have
I
a
mean,
valid
no.
license?
No.
Okay, join the breakout room, speaking to Mr. Berry, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, as it relates to Ms. O'Neal, is there any description of the alleged disorderly conduct on the ticket?
Yeah, fighting.
All right, okay.
At least they went and fought it out instead of pulling the guns out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shooting, no stabbing, right.
Yeah, this is the city of Detroit. Let's pass that matter. This is
Your
the city
Honor.
of. Yes.
Your Honor, if I may, as to Ms. O'Neal, no license, no insurance, and the third off docket?
It's a no registration civil infraction.
Thank you.
And
Mr.
then,
Barrett,
and it just says she was fighting downtown on the
okay.
disorder. All
Mr.
right,
Barrett, meet me in the breakout room, please.
Yes, sir.
all right. Let's pass the matter. This is the City of Detroit versus Courtney Gray, case number Z8091301. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name.
Courtney Marie Gray.
Your Honor, this is the date and time for a bench trial, and I have not, or do I know of the whereabouts of Officer Amber Polk? I'm moving to dismiss here without prejudice. My client's been advised.
All right, one second. I'm trying to see who this William Morrison person is. Okay, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. William Morrison, can you unmute yourself and state and turn your camera on, please?
No, I mean, I'm waiting to see if the client calls in. I talked to him this morning, he's supposed to zoom in. So,
William Morrison, unmute yourself and turn your camera on, please.
Christopher Lane. Right, he's up for trial today.
Mr. Boffman, do you have to, do you need to speak with me?
No,
okay.
This matter is set for trial and you don't have a witness.
I'm gonna put you out, Mr. Morrison.
What, who is your client and what time is the trial?
9
a.m. Great.
9 a.m. and the name of the defendant is who?
Courtney Gray.
Courtney Gray. Courtney Gray.
Hold on.
Let's see if the officer shows up on this.
So,
No, just the fact sheet.
they have two officers, Officer Tony as a complaining witness, and Officer Pope, Amber Pope. You're hearing no response. What about Officer Kyle Johnson as another witness, or Officer Nicholas Jones as another witness? Hearing no response on either of those officers. You say you already made the motion, didn't you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, Officer Nichols is here.
Where's Officer Nichols? Who is Officer Nichols? I can't see. No, Jones, Nicholas Jones.
Right.
Nicholas Jones.
All right, sorry.
That's all right. Good morning, MPO.
Good morning, Judge.
All right. Hearing no response, Miss Gray dodged the bullet there.
Yes, Your Honor. We are.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss. No officer.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Gray.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody.
Have a great day. Best of luck to you.
I still have Christopher Gould, Your Honor.
You do. All right, is there officers on Gould?
So I'm looking that up now.
Am I okay to leave?
You're okay to leave, man. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Angelina Titus. But charges
Gould
of
here?
alcohol passenger.
Is Gould here?
I don't have the notice of appointment. I could otherwise.
Let's see. The notice of appointment is in here. So I have a contact number. Are you ready?
I am.
313-725-0574.
I missed the last four. 725.
725-0574.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm standing by. I'm calling now.
No problem. All right, let's continue on.
Do you know which officers checked in with? Because this is a trial date.
All right, let's go back on the record with O'Neal. Ms. O'Neal, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Mr. Berry, you're on mute.
My apologies, Your Honor. My client would avail herself of the people's most current offer, which is to allow her to enter a plea to allowing, based on the no license charge and the remaining matters, including the disorderly conduct, to be dismissed.
Can you raise your right hand, Ms. O'Neal? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth and all truth, nothing but the truth? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you keep your camera on?
Okay.
You understand the absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Well, the police officer, he told me if I was to, because he didn't have paper to write my ticket.
I'm talking about today. Anybody offer you anything other than what we said we'll do today?
No.
All right. What did the police officer tell you?
That if I was to bring, because it wasn't any paper, like it would be like dismissed. But
let's go back to October the 5th, 2024, around 6:25 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Kentford Street and Grand River. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department? Hello? You keep on muting yourself.
Yeah.
Why do you keep muting yourself?
Huh?
Why do you keep muting yourself?
Because it was kind of loud in the background, but yeah, I did.
Because it was what in the background?
It was noise, so I had muted it.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
No.
On December the 5th, you weren't, on October, strike that, October the 5th, 2024 at 6:25 in the area, in the city of Detroit, in the area of Kentford and Grand River.
Yes.
You weren't.
Yes.
You were operating, correct?
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
No, not at the moment.
What's that? Why is that?
Because I had never just went down to get one.
Do you have one now?
No, this happened Sunday, but he told me if wait till 5 days because he didn't have any paper. And he told me that if I can come back to court showing that I had my stuff, like it should be dismissed.
When are you gonna go get your stuff?
Monday. But I thought I was coming to court for disorderly conduct, so I didn't know I was coming to court for the ticket also. I wasn't aware because he told me.
Why did they agree to dismiss the disorderly conduct, Mr. Berry?
Well, we didn't have that conversation, Your Honor. You'll have to ask Mr. Bowman.
Okay. All right, what I want you to do is I'm going to see that you get a valid driver's license before we get to this deal, okay?
Okay, that'll be fine.
So you're gonna say you're going on Monday, next Monday to get a license?
Yes.
That's the 21st. Come back on.
Because I didn't know that I was coming today for the ticket. I thought it was for the disorderly conduct. Because he told me to call down to the police, the court in 5 days because he was out of paper to write a ticket.
All right. Well, the ticket got here now, so it's here.
Okay.
And we're gonna have you back on Tuesday, October 22nd. So that's the day after you get that license. I haven't written down the offer that was awarded to you, but I'm only gonna accept that offer if you get that driver's license, all right?
Okay.
All right, so if there's nothing further, ma'am, I'll come back on Tuesday, October 22nd at 2024 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Gladney.
But you just can't tell me what to do. We gonna start. Number one.
Elise Jasmine Gladney.
I'm working on my docket.
Yes, I'm here.
A friend of mine is the only.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Elise Gladney, case number SB 1581036, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gladney.
Elise Jasmine Gladney.
Today is the date and time set for a free trial. Good morning to you, ma'am. Do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes.
Can you show the court that, please? Let's see what you have there. Certificate of registration. I'm satisfied with that. Go ahead with the other insurance, please. Let me see. Hold it up one more time. I'm satisfied. Have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you. I'm dismissing the cases.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Shenise's iPhone.
Yes.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. You got to turn your camera on. What's your name, please? Your full name.
Shenise Gillum.
Good morning to you, Shenise Gillum.
Good morning. Okay.
I don't see Gillum on here. Unless I'm overlooking it.
8:45.
I do. Thank you, sir. City of Detroit versus Shenise Trayshell Gillum. I need the background noise to quiet, please, Miss Gillum.
I can't because I'm in doctor's office because I've been in here since 8:45 and I couldn't reschedule it, so I had to bring my son to a very important appointment.
State of Michigan versus Shenise Gillum, case number SX4259573, count 2. Let's see if we entered those other ones in here. No insurance proof and improper lane use. Let's say 1 and 2. Counts 1, 2, and 3 on those cases. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gillum.
Shenise Gillum.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf, giving your client a $0 bond. You got 2 civil infractions pre-trial. Do you have valid insurance and a license, ma'am? You probably don't, because you let this stuff go into default.
No, when I was trying to get my license, the Secretary of State sent me a letter saying that I can't get my license until next year, 2025. So I was in the midst of trying to get everything together, but they mailed me a letter.
Well, you let this go into default. I don't know when that letter, whether there's no insurance proof is what triggered that, but you let this go into default by not showing up. And we gave you some time the last time to take care of this stuff.
And
but
they sent that letter maybe a month after that, they sent that letter. So when I was trying to get everything together, they sent it. They said they're gonna make a judgment, and I had to wait a few weeks after that. And when they gave me their judgment, that's what it was. So I was waiting on them.
Go in the breakout room. You still shouldn't have missed the court date, though. Go in the breakout room, and we're talking about a no ops, Mr. Berry, an improper lane use, and a no insurance civil infraction. So we're talking about 2 civil infractions and 1 no ops ticket. You have an absolute right to a trial, Ms. Gillum. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with him. See if he can help you. All right.
Okay.
Join the room, please. Mr. Corporate, good morning to you. Do you have a question?
Oh, no, sorry about that. It was up. But can I be put in the breakout room? I didn't talk to the prosecutor yet.
Yeah, well, just wait a minute. He's in another room. So anyway.
Oh, okay.
Is he, Mr. Are you ready there? Mr. Bowman is in 4. So go to 4 if you want to talk to him.
Man. Okay, thanks.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gomez-Soto. Mr. Gomez-Soto, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Tuvimos la oportunidad, el señor Soto, de hablar con la abogada. ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Your Honor, my client wishes to enter a plea.
Mi cliente, su señoría, quiere entregar una declaración.
And per Mr. Bowman, it would be dismissed upon payment.
Y por el señor Bowman se va a desestimar después que se paga la multa.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Soto?
¿Eso es lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Soto? Estás en silencio. Enciende su micrófono. You're on mute.
Mr. Soto, you have to unmute yourself, please.
Señor Soto, enciende su micrófono, por favor.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, can I give, let me take a few seconds, okay? A recess. Let me give you a few seconds, please.
Necesito unos segundos para un descanso. Vamos a tomar una pausa.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure she comes back before I just went to the restroom really quickly. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, judge is off the docket.
Okay. Let's continue. Let's Mr. Oh, we don't have. All right, we gotta wait on an interpreter. I mean, in the court reporter.
Tenemos que esperar para la reportadora de la corte.
Okay.
Shannon is here.
Your Honor, while we are waiting, I attempted to speak with Ms. Garrett, but I couldn't find her on the docket.
Ms. who?
Rachel Garrett.
Oh, no question. Rachel, I'll look her up. I think, well, she was in here the other day, I believe. 25th, Ms. Garrett, 25th. You're not due until the 25th of October at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, be safe. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gomez-Soto. Mr. Soto, you want to take the deal?
Vamos a regresar en la acta, señor Soto. Señor Soto, ¿usted quiere aceptar la oferta?
Sí.
Yes. Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Levanta la mano derecha, por favor.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura y afirma de decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más de la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, please.
Baja la mano.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
¿Usted entiende que la pena máxima para esta ofensa puede ser 93 días en cárcel y o una multa de $500? ¿Entiendes eso?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Usted tiene el derecho absoluto de tener un juicio. ¿Entiendes eso?
Sí.
Yes.
What's up, Robbie?
Mrs. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Y la señora Harris explicó sus derechos en la sala privada. ¿Eso es correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted entiende sus derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Usted tiene cualquier pregunta de sus derechos?
No.
No.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Alguno te ofreció algo más de lo que fue dicho aquí en la acta?
No.
No.
Let me draw your attention back to September the 30th, 2024 at around 5:12 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Gray Street and Paul Drive. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Quiero que usted refiere a la fecha del 30 de septiembre 2024 a las 5:12 de la mañana en la vicinidad de Brace y Paul, la calle Brace y Paul. ¿Tuviste un policía que comunicó con usted en ese horario y día?
Sí, yes.
Yes.
Were you in a motor vehicle, sir?
¿Usted estaba dentro de un vehículo de motor, señor?
No, estaba sentado al lado.
No, I was sitting next to it.
Yeah, did you have the doors open and were your music blasting out of the vehicle?
Y usted tenía las puertas abiertas y la música estaba proyectando ruidosa en ese vehículo.
Tenía la puerta abierta, una puerta, la del conductor.
Yes, I had the door open, the driver's side.
And the music was blasting out of it, right?
Y la música era ruidosa que salía del vehículo.
Sí.
Yes.
At 5 a.m. in the morning.
A las 5 de la mañana.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna find him guilty as charged. $240 is the fine. I'll dismiss upon payment.
Te voy a encontrar culpable de esos cargos. Su multa es $240 y este caso se puede desestimar cuando la multa está pagada.
Okay.
Okay.
When can you pay it?
¿Cuándo la podés pagar?
Esta semana, la semana que viene, este viernes no, para el otro. Podría ser.
So I can pay it this week, no next week, maybe by Friday, no, next Friday.
All right, I'm gonna give you till October 25th to pay it. Come back in, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone.
Usted tiene hasta el 25 de octubre para pagar esa multa. Usted lo puede pagar en los kioscos de DivDat. Eso también es una aplicación que usted puede poner en su teléfono para pagar la multa.
¿Cómo se llama?
And so what's it called?
DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. Or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir.
La aplicación se llama DivDat. Es D como dedo, I, V corta, D como dedo, A, T. O también puedes entrar en el tribunal y pagarlo en el mostrador.
Ah, ok.
En persona. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Come back on the 25th. If it's paid, we'll dismiss the case. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Si usted no lo paga, tiene que regresar a la corte el 25, pero si se paga para esa fecha, después se puede desestimar.
Ok.
Okay, thank you.
240.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ms. Vivian.
Oh, you're welcome, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You as well. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jaylen Gordon, case number SP 1617217. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gordon, please state your name for the record.
Jaylen Gordon, Your Honor.
According to you, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have valid insurance, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see what you have.
How do you flip the camera? Sorry for my screen, Your Honor.
Sorry.
How do you flip the camera?
Hold up to the camera if you can. Let's see. Oh, hold on, you had it the right way. You had it the right way. All right, I'm going to dismiss the case, provide invalid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If nothing further, have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
You have a better one. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Harris, this is the city of Detroit versus Leroy Gatewood Jr. Case numbers SP 1632621, SP 1572437, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gatewood, please state your name for the record.
Leroy Gatewood Jr.
All right, so we're only talking about the 2 tickets. Anybody here for Mr. Gatewood, officer-wise? Because the other ticket, disorderly conduct, has not arose yet. Anybody here for Gatewood? I don't
It
see.
looks like it's Corporal Bennett.
Is that Corporal Bennett? Where is he?
Don't know, but hearing no response, defense moves to dismiss.
Corporal Bennett was here, but I don't see him now. He was here. See why Gatewood. All right, yeah, there's Corporal Bennett. All right, hearing no response, and let me see if he's put any message in the chat. Having no message in the chat, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss.
Hey, Judge, Officer Nichols, I'm sending him a message.
I don't need that, Mr. Officer Nichols. He knows he needs to be here. He's been around the block. All right. All right. No officer. And let's talk about the arraignment on the SP 1632621, disorderly conduct. Here's Corporal Bennett back.
For purposes of arraignment, my client will stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Miss Corporal Bennett, I called the case and dismissed the case because you weren't here.
Yes, sir. Your Honor, I got disconnected. I don't know what happened. I couldn't get back in. I was waiting in the breakout room, and it disconnected me.
I just saw you.
Yes, I was in the breakout room, but I got disconnected. It wouldn't let me back in.
Ms. Harris, see if you can get a global resolution on this. Because I looked in the breakout room. You weren't in there. As soon as I saw you in the breakout room, I let you back in. See what the city says about offer on Gatewood. I'm imagining that it'll all be subsumed in a disorderly conduct potentially. Let's pass the matter. All right, Mr. Berry, let's go back on the record with Gillum. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Ms. Gillum, what's your client want to do, Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's current offer, the updated offer, which is to enter pleas to 2 counts of allowing and 1 count of impeding traffic downgrade from
allowing, and there's only 1 improper plate and 2 civil infractions.
Well, the allowing is related to the no insurance proof.
That's not an allowing. You're not gonna. That's gonna either be a dismissal or something. It's gonna be a dismissal because it's a civil infraction. So allowing and blocking traffic, correct?
Correct.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
Understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to July the 27th, 2023 at around 9:23 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Southfield Freeway and Plymouth Road. Did you have an occasion that day to come encounter with the state troopers that day?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes. It wasn't in, it's at the AM?
9:23 a.m. That's what it says.
No, it wasn't in the AM.
Your Honor, on the Gatewood matters.
I'm on the record. All right. It was what time was it? 9:23.
No, it was around maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon. It wasn't in the AM.
Are you contesting the fact that you got pulled over this day?
Yeah, that's July the 22nd or the 27th, I mean.
July the 27th of 2023, last year, July.
Yes.
South Freeway in Plymouth.
Southfield Freeway, yes.
So are you going to contest you want to make the time a relevant issue? It says 9:23. I don't know what you want to do, Mr. Gary, or what your client wants to do about that.
Well, the question the court put to my client was, do you contest that you were pulled over at that time at the place anyway?
Yes.
Just around that date, but you just don't agree with the time, correct?
Right. That because I don't think it was in the morning. That's the only time that I've had an interaction with Southfield.
No, it's not Southfield. It's the state police, Michigan State Police, on the Southfield Freeway and Plymouth, southbound.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize which one it was. So yeah, I guess it was them. Yeah, I didn't realize it was them.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
I had just got off of the driver's restrictions that they had me on, so I was in the process of getting there, and then I had to pay Lincoln Park, which was really stopping me. So I already paid Lincoln Park. I had owed them a lot as well.
Because you didn't have a license, correct?
Correct.
Find her guilty of the amended count of allowing, and will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that civil infraction on your client's behalf, Counsel?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. But that stipulation find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. 175 and 240, ma'am. When can you pay it?
I can pay it within the next 30 days.
Come back on the 15th, 2024. I'm gonna give you 30 days to pay it. 11/15/2024. Review date will be 8/25. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, man.
Okay, so when you pay it online, they give you a receipt, right?
If I don't know, paying it online takes so long. I don't know if it'll even go through by the 15th of next month. So you need to pay it at the DivDat kiosk and, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Come back. I'll see you 11/15/2024, 8:25. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Dominique Jaylen Lauderdale. Case number SP 11859-851, SP 155-1695, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 155-16971, SP 831-1211, SP 842-5831, SP 975-2043, 19-4875-261, 2476-16141, SP 155-16972. Appearance for the record, please.
Telling him I'm working.
Grand Rising, Your Honor.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lauderdale.
Dominique Jaylen Lauderdale.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. All right, the officers on Lauderdale. Who wants to start?
Your Honor, may it please the court, Victor Bowman for the people, P33764. I know that Officer Acevedo has checked in. I know that Officer Hill has checked in. I know that Officer Ambrose has checked in. I know that Officer Nichols has checked in. Officer Acevedo.
Let's get them out the breakout room.
Okay.
All right. NPO Nichols, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Good morning. NPO Doug Nichols, Detroit Police Badge 1784.
All right. Good morning to you. Officer Acevedo, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
I believe you're saying Officer Oviedo.
Oviedo, I'm sorry.
You're
Oviedo. I should have looked myself and not followed with the Mr. Bowman said. All right, Officer Oviedo, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Hello. Officer Oviedo, badge 4254.
Detroit Police Department.
Detroit Police Department.
Very well. Corporal Ambrose, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Officer Corporal Hill, good morning to you. I don't know if Corporal Hill showed, did he?
He did, Your Honor. I have a phone number for him. I will contact him. There's a couple officers who have chatted to me that they're on a fugitive stakeout. But I do have a phone number for Officer Hill. I will contact him right now.
Well, we have most of the officers here. Who's the officer that's on a fugitive stakeout? We have Bernard, and Robbins.
Hold on, I can tell you.
No, Robbins is not on a fugitive stakeout, is
No, it is Sergeant Williams. Sergeant Williams.
He's not on this case anyway.
Okay, all right.
All right. Get an updated offer.
Okay.
Talk to Mr. Bowman and Mr. Berry and
Thank
get
you.
this matter settled for your client, and then I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Lauderdale. Wait on Mr. Berry, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
And what is they trying to say? Are they saying shop parking in front of their house? That's the problem?
Hey, Your Honor, this is Corporal Bennett. I have to go to 332 Judge Williams' courtroom.
Okay, but we're here now, Ms. Corporal. What's gonna happen with Gatewood, Miss Harris?
I have no idea, Your Honor.
So what's happening? What's going on?
We were not able to discuss it.
Why is that?
Because I think some of us don't understand how to address people when we're speaking about cases.
I'm not having a conversation about that. It's just getting nerve-wracking on that. I don't understand. Now, Corporal Bennett, this is the I saw you in the breakout room. I saw you in the room when you came in. I don't know. You say your device went out or whatever, but when I called your name and I called the case, you weren't in the breakout room waiting. Now, Officer MPO Nichols said he was going to go get you. I don't know whether he told you or not, and that's the reason why you came back in, or if you're actual, but you were not here when the case was called. Now, I'm going to send Miss Harris back in the breakout room, and I'm going to go in there with you, Miss Harris, and see what's going on with you and Mr. Bowman, because it's just getting to the point where it's like, what's up? Did you get any offer at all?
We did not, Your Honor.
Mr. Boffman, did you ever find your client? All right, let's call this case. Let's give me a minute, Mr. Gatewood. Let's call this case City of Detroit versus Christopher Lane. This will be you as well, Ms. Harris. Case number 227494851, SP 1045292, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 142494001. SP 1497299. SP 1497315. State of Michigan versus Christopher Lane, case number SX 3729811. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lane, please state your name for the record.
Christopher Lane.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. I have officers here on Lane. You can put your appearances on the record if you're here on Lane. Any other officers here that I didn't call their cases? For Patrick Grafton, he never showed. O'Rear never showed. Corbin never showed. Garcia never showed. All those officers are free to leave. Be safe out there.
All right, have a good day, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Corporal Spidell for Garcia.
For who?
Corporal Spidell was here for Garcia. He's all set. He didn't show.
Yeah, he hasn't showed. Be safe.
All right, thank you. You as well.
Mr. Lane, take your hood off, please. He takes his hood off but leaves his hat on. Take your hat off.
Cold in this house, sir.
It's cold in the house. You can't take your hat off. It's not that cold.
It is. I'm working. Doing construction.
Sounds like he needs to come to court.
when you get warmer, when you get warmer, then we'll call your case. All right, pass the matter. Me, Mr. strike that. Mr. Bowman and Ms. Harris, meet me in breakout room 4, please. There are. I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. All right. Let's wait till that gets worked out. Somebody's knocking at our door. Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Here.
I didn't just come in.
Did he have to say? Did somebody?
All right. Are we ready on Lauderdale?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right. I've given you an opportunity. Let's go back on the record with Lauderdale. I'll give you an opportunity, ma'am, to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's current offer. Your Honor, is Mark Robbins, did Mark Robbins appear?
No, he didn't.
The officer? He did, okay. And so that offer amounts to the following. With regard to the matter ending in 6951, my client stands prepared to enter a plea to the reduced charge of failure to display. With regard to 6952, she would plead as charged to the improper plates. As regards to 6953, my client would avail herself of the offer to enter a plea of allowing.
That'll be improper plates as well.
Okay. And with regard to 1211, that ending in 1211, that would be as charged allowing.
1211, that's years ago. So why can't we just do why can't we do 6971 improper plate?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Moving on, 5831 becomes allowing.
5831.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's years ago too, but go ahead.
And the matter ending in 2043 becomes improper plates.
That'll be allowed.
Okay.
So
the remaining matters to be dismissed, Your Honor.
now she already owes 288, 228, 288, and 210 on these old matters. It's getting to be a lot. I'll take the deal now. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 299.60 plus those other dollar amounts that I called off.
No.
Pardon me? You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up? You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let's do this. Let me draw your attention back to February the 12th, 2024, around 6:32 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Joy in Wyoming. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, they did.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, I just was not able to.
All right, why is that?
Because I never had my driver's license before.
And I'll find you guilty of the amended count.
Say that again, Your Honor.
I'll find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display. Were you, did your officer ask you to produce valid insurance and registration for that vehicle?
Yes, they did.
You couldn't do that either, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Trying to remember. Oh, I got the car, and when I went to go get it transferred in my name, I wasn't able to do so. They put a suspension on me.
You don't have a license, right?
Correct.
All right, so here's the deal on this. It's basically, I say it's kind of cumulative. Did you have a brown plate on this vehicle, ma'am?
At that time, I had my last vehicle plate, which was to the Chevy Tahoe. I put it on the car that they stopped me in, which was the Jeep Patriot.
Okay. So, all right, find you guilty of the improper as charged the improper plate.
Yes, sir.
Amended count of improper plate, and another amended count of improper plate. So one is for the as charged the improper plate. The other one's for the no insurance misdemeanor, and the other one is for the unregistered untitled.
Yes, sir.
And then these are older matters. I don't know if you're going to be able to recollect this or not. Let's try. Let me carry your attention back to let's see, to May the 5th, 2018 at 3:05 p.m. in the city of Detroit, area of Livernois and Retirement. You recall being pulled up by the Detroit police on that day?
Yes.
All right, were you operating a 2004 Chrysler?
Yes, I was.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, I could not.
no driver's license, is that correct?
Correct.
I'm finding her guilty of many kind of allowing. Carry your attention back to, if I can find the ticket, 2000 and to 2000 on March the 5th, 2019 at 1:55 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of McNichols and Grigg Street. Having an occasion on that day to come and come with the Detroit Police Department.
Yes.
Operating a motor vehicle.
Yes, I was.
Allow the did somebody you didn't have a valid driver's license, is that correct?
Correct.
Very well. All right, find her guilty of amended count of allowing. Stipulates the probable cause, will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Miss Lauderdale, are you working, ma'am?
No, I'm on disability. I have lupus.
All right. How is that going? My sister-in-law had lupus. How is that going?
Well, I'm stuck in the bed. This weather is flaky. I try to get up. I do what I'm supposed to as a mother. I take care of my children, you know.
How many kids do you have now?
I have 3. My son's 16, my oldest daughter 13, and my youngest is 10.
All right. What I'm going to do is I am going to
What is today's date?
Today is the 14th.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean the 15th. Today is the 15th.
I'm just not going to fine you this much for all of these because I don't feel that you're in the position to even pay it. And I know you have a very serious sort of can be debilitating disease, and you tell the courts that you have 3 kids, young kids. I'm going to fine you for one of them, ma'am, $240, and then you're still going to owe the other civil infractions that you never paid. You pay that one, we'll dismiss the ones that we said we were. The failure to display will stay on your record. And I'm going to give you a review in 30 days. I'm going to, and that's 11/15/2024 at 8:25, and I'm going to allow a payment plan. All right?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, come back on 11/15, either pay it off, and if you don't pay it off, come down to the courthouse and enter into a payment plan before November the 15th, and then you'll be done. You'll be done with me if you get in that payment plan. All right?
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Lauderdale, have a very good day and best of luck to you, all right?
And you have a better one.
Make sure you take care of that, your treatments and stuff.
I always do.
Please do. All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
Sister-in-law died. All right. Give me 1 minute, please.
That's nice to have.
Give me 1 minute.
All right. Got a friend about this. The second part, yeah, check on the stacks and stats. Second sounds like, I mean, I don't mind it, but it's boring. It's like, I know. I got so much stuff to do. I need to get home. Huh? Not the most, she entering. Oh, wait, yeah, she entering, every month we change. Oh, okay. So this month, me and Liz is on second party. You might as well send me by myself. And every
Liz ain't did no work since 1996.
Oh, for real? Dang. Okay, now it makes sense. All right. But she said they couldn't see me. They didn't say here.
Chance, do you request for some more water? Oh, some more water. Yes, please.
You may leave, Miss Lauderdale.
I wanted to know, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Okay. We'll need to go back to a breakout room. Can you return to the breakout room?
I'm about to see.
You know how to do that?
Yeah.
Is the water thing empty now, or is it got something now?
Oh, it's empty.
Oh, it's empty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, keep this, Jamari. Can you get some water from 434 and I'll put in that notice. I mean, submit that email.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's get this, is this Mr. Gatewood? Mr. Gatewood,
Yes, sir.
on Gatewood?
I'm sorry.
Are we ready on Gatewood?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Leroy Gatewood. Mr. Gatewood, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel, have you worked out something?
Not
The
really.
current, he is correct, not really. Mr. Gatewood would like to set the disorderly conduct matter for trial. We would ask if the court could provide a copy of his driving record for consideration with regards to the formal hearings that were scheduled for today.
Give me the copy of his driving record, please. Mr. Bachman, you want to speak to Mr. Bowman on Google? I don't have it on, I don't know if you ever got in contact with him or not.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I do not have a client. That number is no longer a working number. And I don't have an explanation as to Mr. Gould's absence.
All right, well, we'll just, all the officers appeared on Google as well, so failure to appear. All right, let's go back on the record with Gatewood. Gatewood's license is valid. The most recent thing was a crash earlier this year, and then there was nothing before that in 4 years. And that was insurance. Everything was documents in the last 5 years or so, 6, 7 years. And an accident earlier this year, so not bad, but does have that accident.
Yeah, it was a hit and run. Someone hit me, and then also earlier this year, someone a drunk driver totaled my car. He hit me from behind and knocked me into the wall. That was in Oakland County.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't like the fact that they have put those accidents on your record when it wasn't your fault. It doesn't tell me.
Yeah, I just got my car fixed. That's why I don't want my insurance rate to go up. It just went up because a driver hit me and pulled off. So I had to file a police report and get the car fixed.
What was the offer including what was the offer including the disorderly conduct?
A 3-month delayed sentence.
And that means
The speeding ticket
dismiss-
was being amended. No, it was being amended to 1 to 5 over. Only the registration was being dismissed.
And you want a trial on this conduct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court's gonna stick with this initial ruling of dismissing the cases. I won't put no officer because you were here, Corporal Bennett, but you were not here when I called the case and put it on the record. So I just won't put no officer. There'll be a trial on 12/20/2024 at 9 a.m. on the other matter.
I'm sorry, that date was December what, Your Honor?
December 20th.
Okay.
Your Honor, I would respectfully request that be available for House Counsel that day.
I'm gonna appoint an attorney then. You want an attorney, sir? Or you gonna get one on?
I would like to stick with the one I have right now, the counsel that been providing me service today.
It won't necessarily be Ms. Harris. It'll be whoever the court appoints. She said she was not. You want me to appoint you to this, Ms. Harris?
Yes, please.
No, you don't get that. You don't get to choose. Now I know you want it. I'm not gonna force her to take it unless she wants to take it. If not, I'll let the trial services appoint you an attorney.
It's fine.
Attorney Harris. All right, so I'm gonna appoint Attorney Harris. You guys have talked about the matter, and I hope you have exchanged some contact information.
Mr. Gatewood, could you put your phone number in the chat?
1 second. Okay.
Okay, that'll conclude the matter. Is Lane here still?
Yes.
Number in the chat, you're free to leave, sir. All right, let's go call the city of Detroit. Be safe. Christopher Marcia Lane. Marcia Lane.
Yeah.
All right, City of Detroit versus Christopher DeMarcier Lane. I did? Yes, I did. Let's go back on the record with Lane. I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client gonna do?
Your Honor, we did not have an opportunity to discuss this case.
You
Before
got
we
Lane
did that. I think I did. I'm not sure.
I thought that was very, okay, let's put you in a breakout room. I called the case, let's put you in a breakout room and have a discussion on Lane. I have, Officer Gross was here, everybody's gone now. Oh no, they're still in the breakout room. So you can get rid of those officers, that are sitting in the breakout room, and then I gotta get your correct pronunciation on your name, Officer Kutcher.
Officer Kucharabi.
Kutcher,
Yes, Your Honor.
So Roki, you're here on Lane?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, put your appearance on the record, please.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of Mr. Christopher Lane.
All right, have you had a chance to talk to Mr. Lane?
I spoke to him this morning before court started, and I didn't get a offer from the prosecutor that we finished, so I wasn't able to speak to him with, give him his offer.
Can I speak?
Why?
I was trying to see what tickets is those.
All right, we're gonna get to that. Cavoursier. Give me the correct pronunciation again, I'm sorry.
DeMarcier.
No, not you.
Oh.
The officer. Can you get those officers out of the room, Mr. Bowman? Everybody but Roche can leave. William Morrison was here. Sergeant Morrison was here. I don't see him now. On the U ticket, I don't know what officers are. Okay, so what's gonna go on, Mr. Did you get an offer, Mr. Sorrell?
No, we didn't finish with it, but I was trying, we're trying to maneuver with it, and it didn't turn out that that the prosecutor was, wanted to give a reduction beyond, he is getting a reduction on some of the tickets, but he wanted my client to plead to every single ticket the officers here on, which is every single ticket except for one. Maybe two, I don't know, 40 times, two tickets actually.
Well, either you're gonna take the deal or have a trial.
Okay, so, well, we will, if the prosecutor didn't tell me what the deal is, we'll present it to my client. And I can call him on Zoom. I call him on Zoom.
Call him on Zoom.
Okay, I'll just call in, like back row or something. And,
where's Sergeant Morrison?
First of all, the prosecutor can give me the final offer. That would be.
Mr. Bowman, let's get the final offer for Lane, please.
Reviewed it.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right. Did we work it out?
Hey, that's how it works, yeah.
Let's put the offer on the table.
Right.
Let's go back on the record with,
We should just bring the client into this room. You know,
he's gone. He's in the room. Where's Bowman? He's out of here. Here he is he's in there with the
officers.
He's in there with the officers.
Yes.
Can we go back on and have you voting with that mic?
That's fine.
Thank you.
Judge, I can tell you this, I like the way you handle your document. That's deficient, and you know, a lot of judges do this, like a little hiccup in the offer, they throw you back into the, you know, into the room with your client, you sit there, and then wait to get back, and go all the way to stealth, and it takes a lot more time.
We try. Okay, let's go back on the record with Lane. What's the offer? He wants the offer out loud, Mr. Bowman.
He wants the Lane. Hold on.
I don't know where Morrison is, Sergeant Morrison. I don't know where Sergeant Morrison went. He came in actually last, and he didn't make the cut anyway. So we're not even going to deal with that. That's going to be a dismissal. Sandstorm is a dismissal. I haven't seen him. And this U ticket.
Okay.
That's Morrison as well. That's going to be a dismissal. So we're dealing with
all right,
1,
so
5, 6 tickets.
Morrison, disregard official signal. You're saying that is dismissed.
Yeah, he's not here now, and he didn't show up on time. I have him the last person that checked in, and that was close to 10 o'clock.
Your Honor, do we have Officer Borsch checking in?
Yes, he's here. He's been here.
Okay.
And Officer, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
The offers for Borsch's
Good morning, Officer Borsch.
tickets are as follows. Unregistered under title, that is going to be improper plates. Next ticket is no insurance misdemeanor, that is failure to display. Next ticket for Porsche is license improper, that will be improper plates. Those are Porsche.
So let me correct that. Improper plates for both of those, and then a failure to display for the license.
Okay. Mr. Soroki?
Yes, I understand. That sounds good. Okay. IMP. And then you have, did Carson show up? Did he ever?
Yes, he was here.
Okay.
And which number is that for?
Yes, Steve Gilliard.
He left his number in the chat. And he left his number with Mr.
Yeah, hold on. I can tell you about Carson's ticket.
Who has one ticket? The license proper failure display. I think that's your offer. Okay, then we have drivers. So,
Mr. Soroki, can you please slow down, sir?
Okay, here, the unregistered, untitled, it's improper plate. The no insurance misdemeanor is improper plate. The license improper with Porsche is FTD. The license improper with Corey Carson is FTD. Is that, and then we have 3 more tickets, Kuchevier and Sounds, no, it's Kuchevier, there's 2 more tickets. Can you dismiss those 2?
Sandstrom is gonna get dismissed.
Right, we have that dismissal.
Then you have 3 more tickets.
And then who's left for Mr. Lane?
3 more tickets. You have an improper plate, a driver's license suspended, and a no insurance.
The driver's license suspended will be allowing. The improper plate will dismiss. Who's next?
No insurance misdemeanor.
Can I speak, sir?
That would be
None?
another allowing.
I'm gonna give you a chance to speak. Just let them work it out first, okay? And then you're gonna get to the lawyer and everything. Go ahead, say what you want to say. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
Last time I was in court, you told me I can go pay you waived all the tickets and go pay the $45.
Did you get a license?
So when I went up there, I'm in the middle of paying center line.
Answer is yes or no. The answer is yes or no.
No.
Okay, so he doesn't have a license. I gave you the opportunity.
Yeah, I didn't know I had a ticket in 2019 in center line, and that's $1,000. I was working that out now.
Listen, he owes 198. You owe 198, 144, 126, 248, 156, 210, and 118 on the civil infractions that you never paid. So what the city's asking you to, I have improper plate, FTD. What and other 3 tickets are? You want them to plead to basically everything, right?
No, we've given at least 2 or 3 dismissals. He has 9 tickets.
He has 9 tickets. The 3 dismissals come by way of operation of law.
Right.
Now, what are the other 3? I have an improper plate, that I don't have a thing to drive my license suspended, and a note and a
he can plead
no
to
insurance misdemeanor.
He can plead to the improper plate, and we will dismiss the remaining insurance charges.
No, I have a improper license. I'm sorry, a driving license suspended and a no insurance. The 3 that I don't have anything by. There's 2. There's only 2. It's 3.
The insurance charge can be dismissed. Him driving without a license, we can plead it down to allowing. What's the next one?
Another improper license.
We'll dismiss that one.
All right, so pleading the 4 misdemeanors, 240 apiece. So you're gonna owe a significant amount of money anyway. Allowing. Dismissing the other 2, correct? You got that, Mr. Soroka?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead and speak with your client. He wants to say something to you. Go ahead and speak with your client in the breakout room. And then give him the offer. So the offer, so you already heard I'm gonna waive the warrant fees and you'll pay any reinstatement fees. So you already heard that you owe 198, 144, 126, 243, 156, 210, 180. And then if you take this deal, you'll owe 240, 240, 240, and 240. Plus 1, 2, 3 reinstatement fees, $135. Here's Attorney Chris Lane. Who's this?
It's me.
Oh,
Why are you talking to me?
okay, all right, you gotta step out in the hallway because we're gonna mess up everything. Join the room, please. Join the room, Mr. Lane. Go ahead. How you doing? You want to speak to me? All right, Mr. Lane, I'm gonna turn your camera on and your mic. Let's go back on the record last time, Mr. Lane. Now, Mr. Lane, I gotta ask you, did you get it off your chest now?
Yeah, I got it all. It's
It's all on there. I know, but I don't want you to say anything to me without your attorney, consult with your attorney, because I don't want you to give up any of those rights that you have, all right?
Yeah.
What's the deal? Is that the deal?
Yes, he's accepting the offer.
All right, raise your right hand, sir. You want to take the deal? Other right.
Yeah.
You swear on the line to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did you not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention way back to December the 21st, 2019 at around 7:23 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Van Dyke and Lynch Road. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce valid driver's license, registration, and insurance.
Yes.
You could not do either, could you?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Didn't have a license.
Didn't have insurance or registration. Riding dirty, huh, Mr. Lane?
No, sir.
You were riding
really
dirty.
Yes, I was. Yes.
No license or registration, sir?
Yeah, I just went to the store and just got booked.
That's an expensive trip to the store, wasn't it?
Oh, what? Too expensive.
Find guilty of the amended counts of improper plates for the unregistered, untitled, improper plates for the misdemeanor, no insurance, and improper failure to display for the license improper. Let me draw your attention back to. I want to hear this one too. Let me draw your attention back to September the 12th, 2023 at around 11:40 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Paul Drive and Asbury Park. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Where that was at again?
Paul and Asbury Park. That's the second time I've seen that Paul. It doesn't say Drive, but today it said Paul Drive and Asbury Park. Where is Paul?
I don't know the area. I'm not familiar.
Were you over there around that date and time though in Asbury Park? You know where Asbury Park is.
No, what that's at?
No, he's on the east side. He was out of his territory. Asbury Park is west side. Driving a 2002 GMC.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You were on the west side around that date and time?
Yes, no lights.
And were you stopped by the police?
Yes, sir.
Officer asked you to produce valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
No.
And why is that?
No license, sir.
Very well. Find him guilty of the amended count of allowing $240 will be the fine on that. Let me ask you this. What are you doing with yourself, sir? Are you working?
Yes, sir. I actually run my own company right now.
And what is that company, what kind of company is that? This is your opportunity to get your little plug in too.
Home improvement.
Home improvement, are you any good?
Oh yeah, I'm nice.
And what type of home improvement do you do?
I do everything, sir. I own 2 houses.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's your best?
Drywall, finishing the windows.
I might need to give Mr. Lane's number.
Oh yeah, I'll do you a deal too.
Nah, you can't give me a deal. I gotta take the regular price because I wouldn't want to have any appearance of impropriety here.
Actually,
what I'm gonna do, Mr. Lane, is I'm gonna cut you a little bit of a break. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna fine you for 2 of these, and I'm not gonna fine you for the other 2. Because you indicated to the court you owe $1,000 out of with center line, I guess. He goes all over, east side, west side, every he gets tickets everywhere. But you owe a lot of money just in the civil infractions that you never took care of. So on the allowing, I'll fine you $240, and on the failure to display, I'll fine you $240. On the allowing, I'll dismiss upon payment. And the other ones I'll close out when you pay the judgment. When can you pay it?
That's $480, right?
$480.
Yep, I could pay that tomorrow morning.
He's doing some good work out there. Must be good. Come back.
Actually, I'm on the job now.
Come back tomorrow morning. Oh, you're the one that had the hat and the hood on.
Yeah, man, you know I wasn't about to do that to myself.
Here, all right, come back. Are you gonna come down here and pay it tomorrow? Or are you gonna pay it on the kiosk?
Yeah, I can pay it on the kiosk, it don't matter.
Do that. Come back tomorrow morning. I'll dismiss one of the cases and close the other ones out. I'll dismiss what we said we'll dismiss.
Okay, cool.
And then close the other ones out.
Okay.
All right. And then come back tomorrow morning, and we'll be here all morning. So it's 8:25, but just check in, and I'll see your name.
I gotta turn myself into Centerline tomorrow, and so I can take care of them as well. So I can get my
you
mic.
might not be out.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock it out.
Come back the 25th. All right.
Okay.
Pay it on the 25th and come on back in. It might be 285 on one of them. 240, 285. Pay them, and we'll close the matters out. Come back on the 25th in the morning at 8:25. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. I like his attitude too.
Good guy, very good person.
Very good guy. I want to check out some of your work one day. All right.
All right, man. Thank
you. Be safe. All right.
You too.
Have a great day.